How to size Jordan 1 lows. Hey everybody, I'm Massimo. Welcome back to the only channel on YouTube that covers in-depth videos of cars, fashion, and lifestyle, the Show Me channel. And today we're going over yet another sizing guide. This time will be the Jordan 1 lows. So without further ado, be sure to like and share for that YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe. Any support would just be awesome. Now let's get right into the guide. Alrighty, so Jordan 1 lows are still one of the most popular pairs of sneakers out there right now, and also one of the most recognizable, especially when you have awesome colorways like this Jordan 1 low band, as well as some other cool ones like Travis Scott lows, the Mocha lows, UNC lows. I mean, the list goes on. These sneakers are incredible and you want a pair probably. But when you're out there trying to get a pair, it could be a little tricky to know how these things size. That is because they may look like a normal Nike shoe or may look like Air Force Ones, but they size a little differently. This is because Jordans typically run a little more narrow. If you have narrow feet, they might fit just fine, but if they're a little wider, it could be a struggle. Let me put these on feet to show you more what I'm talking about. Alrighty, slipping on the pair of Jordan 1 lows, and here's what they look like on feet. So size of reference, normally my true to size is about 8.5 or 9. And for Jordan 1 lows, when I go 8.5, which is just completely true to size, I find that they fit just fine. They're just a tad bit snug on my key toe, but they're not snug enough like on a pair of Jordan 4s or something where I feel like I should go a half size up. And I would say my feet are a little bit on the narrow side. So if your feet are wider, I would recommend to go a half size up on your true to size, but only a half size up. These sneakers will get big on you really fast if you go a full size up. It's also important to note that Jordan 1s are usually made out of leather, and as you wear them and break them in over time, they do get a little bit looser, which is why I still recommend just going true to size, because if you go a half size up and you start to wear them and break them in a little bit more, they will start to feel a little bit loose. And if you don't like that actually, and you want your sneakers to be always snug, then I could actually give the recommendation to go a half size down. Feet though definitely has to be on the smaller and narrow side. I'm going to put a sizing chart right here to show you guys what I'm talking about. Like I said, for most feet I would recommend just going true to size. Only if your feet are slightly wider that I would recommend going a size up, and would recommend going a size down if you're worried about these shoes becoming loose over time. Another problem you might have is if you go from Jordan 1 lows to the other versions of Jordan 1 lows like the SCs. Cs might be actually on the thicker side. That's something to note. But even with those, I would just recommend just staying true to size. I'm also now going to put a conversion chart right here for you guys to look at. If you're a woman and the Jordan 1s you're looking at are only sold in men's, just go a 1.5 size down and they should fit like a woman's shoe. If you are a guy looking for a Jordan 1 that it's only sold in women's, it's the same thing but in reverse. Just go 1.5 size up and they should fit like a guy's shoe at that point. Also have it there for EU and Japanese sizes too, for all you guys watching this around the world. And yeah, I think that's all you guys are going to need to know to how to size a pair of Jordan 1 lows. What'd you guys think about the guide? Comment down below your opinion, like and share for that YouTube algorithm, and last but certainly not least, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.